Everybody knows that LeBron James is my favorite player, but one of my very favorite sayings ever was quoted by the great Michael Jordan. And it was, maybe I led you to believe it was easy.
Winning streak on the line. You got the switch. Big one, little here. Perry for the lead. Oh! He did it again! 3 to tie. Here comes Tylor Perry. Perry for the tie. Mr. Second Half. Tylor Perry has tied it at 65.
First and foremost, I want to thank everybody who decided to join today, everybody who subscribed to me and to my profile website, and I'm just super thankful for everybody who's taken the time and the process of going through this thing with me, because at the end of the day, this is for you guys. With that being said, I want to welcome you to Small Guard U. Small Guard U is based off of me, what I've learned, my journey, what I've been through, and the game I'm going to give back to the youth, because at the end of the day, who am I if I don't go grab the next Tylor Perry? In this first segment, I want to talk about loving the game. I think now the generation we're in and what we deal with and why the game is becoming so differently is because we don't love it like we used to. And take it from me, that's the first key to success. It's whatever you do, no matter if it's basketball, football, soccer, or want to work at a train station, you have to love your job. You have to love what you do. Because at the end of the day, if your heart is not in it, you're not going to be in it. And that's the first thing I want to talk about in this first pillar is everybody asks me, how do you do it at your size? How do you do it at this, whatever the case may be? And my first thing I ask kids when they tell me they want to get to where I am or do what I've done is, do you love the game? Do you love basketball? And if so, how much? How far are you willing to go? How many times are you willing to lose, fall down, fail over and over and over again, and get back up and keep going? One of the biggest things I remember as a kid was waking up at the crack of dawn, 6 o'clock in the morning, 5:30 in the morning as a 8, 9-year-old, and running outside as fast as I can with my new basketball or my new basketball shoes that I got for Christmas, and waking the neighbors up, waking my brothers up before school. And I'm telling you this story to tell you that my parents never had to wake me up. My brothers never had to wake me up. They never had to tell me to go shoot. They never had to tell me to go outside. And I think we have to remember that if we have to continue to be told over and over again that you need to go do this or you need to go do that, then you'll never get nowhere. You almost have to make the game a part of your DNA. Make the game beat the same way your heart does. That's how much you have to love this thing. Because if you're not working as hard as you can, if you're not putting everything you have into it, your heart into it, there's a kid 5 miles down the street that is. There's another kid in California who may not love it just as much as you do, but just because he's in California or in Texas or Massachusetts, he's going to get that opportunity that you want. So coming from where we come from, coming from these small towns, these inner cities with limited chances, limited opportunities, you have to love the game so much more. And I'm not talking about love it because of what comes with it, because you get to go anywhere and people get to know your name, or the girls that come with it, or the notoriety and the social media that comes with it. No, love it because basketball was God's gift. And at the end of the day, you're going to get what you give. And that's how the game loves you back. And so if you love it, it's going to love you back, and you're going to get exactly what you put out. When I say love it, I mean love the ups and downs of it. Love the trials and tribulations. Love going through the process of failing. Love going through the process of the wins. Love going through the process of the losses. Because that's essentially what makes the journey fun. Because when you're done and you look back, you'll be able to say, man, look what I've been through. Look what I had to get through. Look what I had to endure. And you'll be able to look back and give yourself a pat on the back, and say thank you. And thank you, God, for the opportunity that you gave to me. And that's why you have to love the game, because it can be taken from you at any point. And the chances that's slim to be able to do what you want to do. And nobody's going to give it to you. At some point, you have to go take it. And if you're not mentally prepared, if you don't love the game like you need to, you'll never get to where you want to go. You have to almost dedicate everything you have inside of you, if this is what you want to do, to the game. So when I say love, I actually mean falling in love with the entire process. Just like you fall in love with your girlfriend, with whatever else that your kids decide to fall in love with these days, or coaches. Fall in love with the entire process, because that essentially is what makes this thing so great.